Good morning, students, staff, faculty, guests, grandparents, parents, pets, and children.
Perfect.
My name is Emily Weiss, and I am a senior at St. Home High School, and
Gross.
I'm in the Flex program. And for my big board this year, I focused on I'm screaming. I focused on the long-term effects. I focused on the long-term effects of divorce relating to children and how, I focused on the impacts of divorce and how it affects children in the long term. Golly goodness. To begin, I'd like to show you guys a short YouTube clip from a child of divorce.
We have 10% left.
Cool.
Dear Mom and Dad,
It's not going to go through,
I know
but
that
I'll
you are
just put
hurting.
them together.
I'm hurting too. I feel and feed off your tension, fear, and shock.
This is a great
Though I
video.
am young and cannot express verbally
Oh,
what is
it's fine.
happening in our lives, I'm still feeling the impact.
That'd be a shame.
My heart is broken every time I have to give up a parent. My sense of security is lost. Please understand
Okay,
that
Jess
I'm
really
resilient.
has a person that he like knows, and he can definitely get a discount for this freaking bus. Or Kate can just pay for the whole thing.
That is not on YouTube. How?
How?
She's not going to watch it.
What if she does?
Dude.
Oh my god.
Hi, Kate.
Attention, stability, consistency,
Who's it? Just an agent.
understanding, patience, and mostly to be wanted.
I was like,
That's my friend
Cool.
Savannah. She also has divorced parents.
hey.
I don't.
50% of everyone in America. You guys represent America right here.
I'm just one person here.
Because I'm not a part of it.
That I'm somehow wrong too.
Congratulations.
Tom and Stace, keep it
Surveys
together.
gonna do for me if there's no...
Are you like talking about it afterwards? Like,
I don't know how to.
You are taking away my belief
I'll talk
that
to them
love
on
is
Friday.
unconditional and replacing it
Like,
with
I don't know how to,
message
like,
that tells me to become
Get the
hard,
results without
not to love
logging out of my
because I will get
PowerPoint.
hurt and not be able to recover.
I don't know what my group engagement's
You
going
may
to
not
be.
understand this today.
I'm just gonna be like, hey,
Just
who's
know
religious?
I'm not thinking about my
And be
future,
like,
but you were
like,
putting
sweet.
me at a greater risk of getting a
Good
divorce
for you.
myself.
Nice.
Keep it up.
Risking my safety to fill a void in your heart.
You do you, man.
Safety
Work.
is your
You
job.
should probably leave
That
now,
is the
actually.
protection I am shielded from the world.
Okay, so
This will manifest
two
in
guys at
irrational
the same
fears
time on
of
the street, right?
that will
We
stay
both
in a
come back.
state of
We talked
fight
about
or
God.
flight
The
unless
entire time.
the entire time.
someday this initial
There's
shock
so
will
much
wear off.
God talk.
Yeah, the entire time he's like, oh, so you're religious? I was like, no, not really. I was like, are you? He's like, well, it's a really long story. And like, literally for like an
Oh
hour.
my
I
god.
was like, oh my god.
Are they friends?
Good things
Yeah.
happen to good
Alright,
people.
it's over.
It must be bad. Thoughtfully.
Makes me comfortable he was like 21, but it's fine.
Just that one.
No, I know, but like, I just like weird.
Thank you. So my main idea, I can't say thesis, my
Why can't we say
main
thesis?
argument,
Because that means that's like your paper, not
Right,
your
it's a
big
paper.
board.
my main
Focus.
concept, my main focus throughout this presentation is that although a good number of people in society are deluded, oh my god, I got it, are deluded in thinking that divorce only places short-term effects on children, the impact that it leaves is much more long-term for various reasons. So just to take you through my presentation, we're going to start with what changes a child's reaction to divorce. Then we're going to go through the immediate effects that divorce leaves on children. Then we're going to focus on how they impact relationships. We're going to talk about the future, the opposing argument that we have, and then the service learning project that I did. But really quick, I would like for you all to go to this link, and if you don't mind, if you have a smartphone or a tablet, if you could go to this link, and if you could just fill out a short survey, just so I know the statistics of the room and see how they align with America. Alright, we can talk for a minute. Because, you know,
Taking their survey,
we're taking their survey.
filling it out.
Technical difficulties.
That'll get you.
Teresa, go use the restroom.
Teresa.
Words are
She's
so-
gotta
If
talk
you
to
do
that. Cover
that
it
in
up.
my big board while they're taping it, I actually will force you to leave.
Hey, you're at 4 minutes and 50 seconds. Look at you.
Oh God, oh God, oh God.
Oh God.
They're gonna say my my intro is too long.
They're probably gonna nitpick. They're gonna be.
They're probably gonna say my entire thing is terrible, and I'm gonna get knee.
All right, continue.
Do you think it's...
I'm done with your
We are
survey.
done with the survey.
Okay, you guys finished the survey. Okay, great. So to begin with, we're going to start with the children's reactions to divorce. The
Okay.
first ones are ones that are inevitable, and they are age, gender, and mental disorders.
Continue.
Okay. So age is a very big factor for divorce, for how children react to divorce, because the younger that a child is when they get divorced, the harder that they have understanding the divorce, therefore the harder that they have to, like, understand everything that happens to them afterwards. But for older kids, they understand it more, so for them it's harder for them to cope because they do understand, like, what their life is going to be like afterwards and, like, all the negative and changing lifestyles that, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Gender-wise, putting all stereotypes aside, boys tend to lash out their feelings more while girls tend to stay within, just generally speaking. So boys will usually lash out and become aggressive, whether it's in school or at home or towards adults or towards their friends. When they're dealing with these difficult times, while girls will stay more to themselves. So therefore, they have a higher chance of getting mental disorders such as anxiety or depression because of that. And then mental disorders also impact how a child will react because actually 80% of teens in mental hospitals and 60% of children in psychiatric clinics are products of divorce. So therefore, they'll react differently to divorce. Blah, blah, blah. They will stop recording me. Hi. They will react differently to divorce than someone who, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Okay, guys? Blah, blah, blah.
Stop recording. Hi!
Okay, so then there's immediate effects. If you look at this graph right here, this is probably the most immediate effect divorce places, and it's very regular for all families. It shows that before divorce, the average annual income is around $43,600, and right after divorce, immediately after the effect, that drastically decreases to around $25,300. So that's almost half of their income is decreased. So because of that, that can place extreme financial strains on the family. Along with that, older children often have to act as that lost parent role.